this is where, and we're planning for 2016, when 2010's Olympic is just around the corner.
So what happens is, I suppose, you've got 26 sports, right?
Yeah, at the moment in London in 2012 it's 26 sports, but so they are still considering for two. So we are fingers crossed that we get the two spots first, and then in October we'll see how it goes. In
So our closest challenges, okay, 7 sports, okay, of course squash is one. What are the closest sports?
Who's our fighters, who are competitors here?
You've got big budget sports behind them, marketing-wise. Recently you saw on TV where softball and baseball had their own World Series.
World Series, it
yeah,
seems.
World Series.
Softball, you know.
Yeah, that means what? USA
Baseball
and Japan, that's it, is it? Whoa, World Series, how about that?
So marketing budgets behind American-based sports are huge, you see, and that's where squash misses out. The support behind it in terms of financial support, commercial support is lacking, and it's picking up, even in Malaysia, as you can see. So,
but how do you fight big bucks like that?
Interest of the sport.
Yeah, I think we just have to show our passion about it and like do what we can, like getting initiatives like SquashStars and getting as much exposure for squash as possible from the players, from the media, from like in Malaysia I'm in a fortunate position that there's so much media coverage going on and there's squash is out there to the public and everyone's following it, and we need to try and transfer what I'm doing here in Malaysia to the other ambassadors, and then they can do it in their country. And this is what SquashStars want to try.
So we, non-squash players, professionals, what can we do to advocate the fact that, we want...
Hey, not just us, Malaysians, our viewers as well. That's what, there's the entire direction of this particular interview. What can Malaysians do to help get squash onto the Olympics?
Well, I think they're doing very well so far, but at the same time, there's always ways of helping out with like corporate sponsors come in, as you said, like just getting
corporate sponsors. Corporate sponsors.
But also the fact that everybody plays a role, and making a point to talk about it, making it like something to just a discussion like what we're doing right now. This is huge and for our sport itself. So. Any bit helps. And
any other activities that will take place after this?
We're actually planning a couple more things. Still in the pipeline. So as you know, corporate sponsors. This is a fully non-profitable initiative. So everything is from Nicol, myself, or the group, the supporting group. So we're looking to create a few more initiatives. The plan in the first stage now is to get the portal up and running. The beta site is running, but we aim to get it up and running a bit better. A new version before the Malaysian Open, which is in the end of this month.
Excellent.
And like you said, if there's more a Malaysian can do, is probably come down for tournaments like this. Show your support for the sport from a supporting point of view, and that's where corporate sponsors will see the intensity of the sport, the support of the sport, and that's where it will start evolving.
Well, I'm sure they see it during SquashStars Day. I mean, for World Squash Day, 500, 600, 700 people coming down. I mean, that's
different
enough.
places around like the north, but I mean, no doubt, even I wasn't there, but I heard they've done such a good job with just running it, and and it's great, and that's why we want to bring it out through also social media as well. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, and so you can even catch us on the live fan page on SquashStars. So when the Malaysian Open is on, there'll be players like blogging and other people who want to participate. They can see what's going on. So this is going to be happening once we set it. It's going to be out soon. The SquashStars group is up already.
Full interaction between fans.
Above the line, below the line,
everything. Not just in Malaysia, all around. So that's what we want to try and channel.
Well, if you get to do that, I think that would be the first individual sport to actually have this particular machinery going on. I mean, I know football stars do it as well, but that's a team sport. This time, if you guys...
we want to be the next thing, and I think what better way to do it than go branch out through different areas as much as possible.
Malaysia boleh.
Malaysia boleh indeed. So if you're wondering what to do over the weekend and you're deciding, no, I want to get fit and everything, yada yada yada, pick up a racket and a squash ball and go and head down to the squash. Do you think there's enough squash courts? Squash. squash courts in town? Is that probably another reason why? Not enough facilities?
You can find that around. It's now getting bigger, so I think the access to
Hallelujah.
it, yeah, the access to it is better as well. Yeah, and also with the 4-glass wall court now becomes a showcase sport. So that's how we want to promote the game. Like we can put the glass court anywhere and
in the center.
So it's a 4-glass
wall. You can watch from every.
So there's no
360
excuse
angle.
anymore. Like, Allah, cuma ni
One
depan
side
only,
only,
one side
yeah.
can
I
see.
can
then
only
pop,
see
pop,
their
pop,
backside.
pop.
How? No fun.
Isn't that the best part? No.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put it right now that I did not say that.
No, you were saying he came out from you, so
Yeah, Dato said it. But because she's got Dato in front, so it's okay.
But it's of course a great thing that you guys are doing this, and we wish you all the best. We
Stuart?
will continue. Do continue talking to us if you have any more activities, and we will
Exactly.
definitely
We shall
advocate
take all the power from all the Malaysians watching right now. We pass it on to you. Okay?
Like
and
Harry
of course,
Potter.
our hopes go with you, and of course, yourself. Your last run was 56 matches unbeaten, 30 months, and hopefully you'll have another run like that.
When's the
I will
next
wish you
match?
the best.
Well, I'm going to leave today, like in a few hours time, to Taiwan for the World Games. So all our top Malaysian players are going to be there,
Alright.
and those are the sports who are not in Olympics participating there. So squash is one of them. So we're looking forward to doing well there and to get ready for the Malaysian Open.
Excellent, excellent. Our best wishes go with you, Stuart.
Thank you so much,
you.
Stuart. Thank you so much, Dato. And good luck. Good luck indeed.
Thanks for having us.
Good luck indeed. Now, we've got to shout this out, of course. We do want to make sure that it goes into the Olympics, so at least we got another gold. And speaking of shouting out...
Yes, the first of its kind award show as voted by Malaysians. We give props to those who have made a great impact in the Malaysian music, film, radio.